Canada mourns as remains of 215 children found at indigenous school. A mass grave containing the remains of 215 children has been found in Canada at a former residential school set up to assimilate indigenous people. The children were students at the Kamloops Indian Residential School in British Columbia that closed in 1978. The discovery was announced on Thursday by the chief of the Tk'emlups Secwepemc First Nation. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said it was a painful reminder of a shameful chapter of our country's history. The First Nation is working with museum specialists and the coroner officers to establish the cause and timings of the deaths, which are not currently known. Rosanne Casimir, the chief of the community in British Columbia city of Kamloops, said the preliminary findings represented an unthinkable loss that was never documented by the school's administrators. Canada's residential schools were compulsory boarding schools run by the government and religious authorities during the 19th and the 20th century with the aim of forcibly assimilating indigenous youth. Kamloops Indian Residential School was the largest in the residential system, opened under Roman Catholic administration in 1890. The school had as many as 500 students when enrollment peaked in the 1950s. The central government took over administration of the school in 1969, operating it as a residence for local students until 1978 when it was closed. What do we know about the remains? The Tk'emlups Secwepemc. Sorry, I don't understand this word. First Nation said the remains were found with the help of ground-penetrating radar during the survey of the school. To our knowledge, these missing children are undocumented deaths. Ms. Casimir said some were as young as 3 years old. We sought out a way to confirm that, knowing out of the deepest respect and love for those lost children and their families, understanding that Tk'emlups to Secwepemc is the final resting place of the children. The tribe said it had reached out to the home community whose children attended the school. They expected to have preliminary findings by mid-June. British Columbia's chief Coroner Lisa Lapointe told Canadian broadcaster CBC, "We are early in the process of gathering information." What reaction has there been? The reaction has been one of shock, grief and contrition. The news that remains were found at the former Kamloops residential school break my heart, Mr. Trudeau wrote in a tweet.